Yeah, I'm Kylie and I live in Uptown. I'm happy with the apartment on the whole. I mean, for the space you get for the price I'm paying, it's great. I mean, we like sit up on the roof. Like the other day, I woke up on like a Sunday late, and my roommate's in the kitchen making like eggs and bacon and toast and stuff. And we made our breakfast and our coffee, and we went up on the roof and like sat and watched the city wake up. So it was kind of great. Like it's kind of like Friends, you know, you just sit up there and it's very nice. All my friends have their birthday parties here, so it's like it's nice whenever you want to have people over. There are things that I don't like the walls are wet. Not now because it's like the summertime, but like in the winter, it'll be warm inside, cold outside, so you get condensation on the walls. So maybe not a fun time, but an interesting time. I came in from mock trial one day and my roommate is hunched over her window with a butter knife trying to unscrew her air conditioning unit out of her window, and it won't come out. So she's working on it for a while, she's kind of tugging at the window, and suddenly you just hear deadpan from the next room, you know, oh no. The air conditioning unit has fallen from we're on the third floor, from her third-story window out into the street. So suddenly I'm sprinting down the steps with a garbage bag and we're picking up this it looks like a corpse, like an air conditioning unit off of the street. And it was in my kitchen underneath a tie-dye blanket for 3 months. But that's why we don't have air conditioning.
So my name is Casey Chafin, and right now I live in Brodier Hall. At Brodier, everything's included, which is really convenient. So we don't have to worry about like getting monthly rent from our roommates. We don't have to worry about like, you know, the water bill was too high this month. Among all of my friends who all live in Brodier now, whenever I first brought up the idea of potentially living in Brodier this year, none of them wanted, like, right away they were like, no, I don't want to do that because it's so expensive, I can't afford it. And then I'm like, no, look at the math here. I do think that the value is worth it. Some people just look at the big number of like $20,000 for a 4-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment for 4 people. But when you break it down, it is worth it, I think. All my friends live in the building, so definitely fun times are just like chilling out, like watching like big sporting events is probably my favorite. Whenever we all come and like watch a game, there's like enough room to just all chill out. Bad experience, there aren't a ton honestly, but like just the little weird parts that remind you that you're still living in like university living. Like every so often they'll do room checks like after, it's always like they did one before Christmas break and they did one before Easter break, I think. They just have an RA swing by and like make sure everything's okay. Like sometimes it's like they're slow to make repairs and stuff in Brodier specifically, but I just think that's probably just because the volume that they're working with, how many people live there. For example, our sink in our bathroom was clogged for like a while, and it was pretty bad. Like it wouldn't really drain at all. You know, we said something about our sink, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, we just have to get a snake and like clear it out," and then they never did. So I bought Drano and poured it down the sink, and it fixed it. So I don't know. Sometimes you just have to like grab the bull by the horns and make improvements yourself and like repairs.